If you would have told me that I was going to make this video 5 years ago, I would have said you're fucking crazy. That's not going to happen. This is a great podcast. This is awesome. I want to give you my history with the podcast before I bury it. So, this is very strange, but I actually listened to What Happened When before I heard Something to Wrestle With. And I thought, oh, this is awesome. I know you might be wondering, why did you listen to that first? Well, it's because I'm a WCW fan. So that's why I listened to Tony's first. I knew Bruce had one, but I wasn't really interested in it. So the first episode I listened to was Stone Cold Walks Out. I want to say it was probably like episode 12, 13. It was just a random choice. I was just scrolling through the episodes. And once I heard this, I was like, this is awesome. Like, this is just as good as Tony's podcast, if not better. And then I binge through. And I've been enjoying the show for about, like 2 or 3 years now, maybe longer. Just really, really enjoying it. And then Bruce went back to the WWE. And at first I was like, okay, look, he's probably not going to be as raunchy as he used to be, sure. But that doesn't mean the podcast is going to suffer, right? This dude is so fucking tired, so exhausted, that the show is horrible. Look, I don't blame Bruce. I get it. I totally understand it. But it's horrible. Okay, example. 2 months ago, I listened to another episode. It might have been... Oh, God, I can't remember. It was something to do with Matt Hardy. I remember they were talking about Matt Hardy and later and all that stuff. And the show starts with Bruce sneezing and coughing. This is an audio podcast, Bruce. You fucking disgusting pig. Okay? Like, Bruce, you're a professional, apparently. Like, maybe he's not a pig. I apologize for that. That's a bit harsh. I apologize, Bruce. Don't sue me. But you're sneezing and you're coughing and you're being disgusting. And this is in my eardrums. These are Dr. Dre Beats headphones. This is high quality shit. Okay. So that was sign one. I didn't listen to for about 2, 3, 4 months after this. Then I listened to the SummerSlam 2006 episode, which just dropped last week. First of all, the show starts off with 5 minutes of ads, which has always been an issue, but it's been worse lately, I feel, ever since whenever ad-free shows started. So Conrad, I give Conrad credit here. He is trying his best to get a good show out of Bruce. But Bruce is just not having it. The first 20 minutes of this show, I'm not lying, is Bruce Pritchard doing a fucking awful Dusty Rhodes impersonation and not taking it seriously at all. At this point, I turned the show off. And I don't know if I'm ever going to listen again. This is just not... It's not good enough. It's trash. I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours and listen to this when I could be listening to Wrestling Suit or Vince Russo or watching anybody that does YouTube, really, that's better than Bruce. I get that you're tired, dude, but you can't be putting out this trash. And you can tell that Conrad is like kind of sick of it. You can tell. You can just tell in his voice. You can tell that he's like, fuck, I gotta get a good show out of this guy. you listen to Jared's podcast with Conrad, it's so much better because Conrad sounds excited. He sounds happy that he's doing a good show. You can tell. Look, I'm not saying you guys had to stop listening or anything. If you enjoy it, listen to it. I just think it's fucking trash, and unless he leaves, I don't see it getting any better. Anyway, like and subscribe, all that shit. I'll have new videos coming out. Maybe today or tomorrow. I'm working on some stuff. Anyway, peace.